So today I'm going to share with you how you can retire early by buying businesses. And you really want to check it out because in my opinion it's the fastest way to get to a retirement where you don't need to work if you don't want. So hey, my name is Moran Pober, I'm the founder of Acquisitions.com and I'm here to share my journey in the business buying world and to also help you do the same and build your wealth doing the same things and going out there and buy businesses. So look, to begin with, I want to share with you the fact that for me personally, I don't have to work, but I work because I want to. And I want you to get to that point where you don't need to work. You don't have to because your businesses and your assets and your investments are making you enough money where even if you stop working today, you can still make money every single day, even if you're doing nothing. And when you get to that point, you realize, hey, working is actually fun. It's a way for you to grow, to learn, to contribute. And I'm doing that because I want that. And that's the way that I want you to look at retirement overall. Now, when people see the fact that they can retire early at some point by owning an established good business, they're thinking, hey, this is a lot of work, it's gonna take a lot of time, blah, blah, blah. But I want you to look at it in a very logical way. You most likely already have a job or already have a business. You most likely already working 40, 50 hours a week. At least, right? If you're lucky. Now the question is, where do you want to put those 40, 50 hours a week? Are you willing to put those 40, 50, or sometimes even to start part-time if you already have a job and put a few months, heck, even a year, maybe even 2, 3, 5 years, you know what? To completely change your life. You don't think it's worth it? It took you so long to get to that point where you're at right now. I don't know, most people watch my channel are between 25 to 35. You're already working around 10 years doing something. So why won't you put the next 5 years, which we're gonna pass like this, why won't you put that time into something that can change your life completely? And that's the way I want you to look at it, because in the business world, all you need is one good acquisition, one good deal, to literally be able to retire if you want. Because when you have a good management team in place that you can then step back and literally just look at their results, this is basically retirement. Because you don't have to go to the office every day. You don't have to work because you already have people who are doing the work for you. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to be worth it? Heck yes. Now, what I just told you about is the fact that you owning a business and making consistent cash flow from the business. That's a way to retire very early by basically doing nothing and getting cash flow on a consistent basis. You can also take it to another step, which is to build wealth, like big wealth. I'm talking about having a few $1 million in investments, in savings, in however, wherever you want to put it. That's another level of wealth, right? So the first level of wealth would be, let's buy a business. Let's get it to bring you cash flow on a regular basis if you're being in the office or not. The next level that you can look at it is, hey, let's sell one of those businesses or a few of them and let's put a few $1 million in cash in your bank account after taxes, right? That's much less riskier than owning a business that's bringing cash flow on a regular basis. Now, some people will tell me, hey, I don't want to sell a business. I want to continue to run those businesses or own those businesses so they grow forever and continue to bring me money forever. Other people would say, hey, I want to buy a business, fix it a little bit, bring the right management team in place, save some costs, bring in some more revenues by using some low-hanging fruit opportunities, and then sell the business. If I bought it at 3 times multiples profits, let's sell it at 6 times within 1, 2, 3, 4 years, however time you want. And let's make as many of those wealth creation events, let's make as many of those as possible as we can, right? So it's up to you. What do you want? So remember, you're gonna climb the ladder on some wall anyway. You're gonna do it anyway. There's gonna be a ladder and it's gonna lean on some wall in your life. The biggest suggestion that I can make to you is make sure that you're not climbing on the wrong wall. Make sure, and that's, I know many people message me, they're like, hey man, I've been doing that for 10 years, I have this job for 10 years, and I realize that I'm climbing the wrong wall. And this video is, even if I'll be able to change the trajectory or path of one of you guys, I've done my work for this video. Because I know that it's not about how hard you work or how many hours you put, it's more about where do you put those hours? Obviously, working hard, being consistent, all that, it's super important. Having the right strategy, the right accountability, the right mentorship, super important. But if you're gonna climb your wall towards something that's not gonna make you any money or wealth, then I don't care what you're gonna do. Like, there are some things in life that it's gonna be super, super difficult for you to build wealth there and retire early, like working in a regular job. But if you're going to at least try to climb the wall of buying businesses, and you're not gonna give up, you're gonna eventually find that place for you. And like I said, all you need is one good deal. You're literally one deal away from becoming financially free and retire early if you want. And if you want to learn step by step on how to do that, open a new tab right now within my channel and search for business buying case studies. So you'll see exactly how you're going out there and take action and do those things, right? And if you agree with me on the fact that, hey, it's not about how hard you work, it's more about how hard you work on what ladder, right? Then please like this video and comment below and let me know what you think. And eventually just research. The richest people in the world, that's what they're doing. They own businesses, right? They own businesses and they're not necessarily working in the day-to-day. Warren Buffett isn't working in his businesses. He got a great management team in place and he's just taking decisions on where to deploy capital. And it's fun. Trust me, you don't have to work. He's enjoying that. And now that you understand that buying a business and doing deals can really help you retire early, I'm sure you're asking, okay, so how do I do those deals? And I would highly suggest you to go and check this video on how to find your deal. Go and click here right now and I'll see you in that video in a bit.